Hi there, this is Perfectly Imperfect coming to you today with a Madam Glam swatching of their BB No Wipe top coat. So go get yourself a drink, go get yourself a snack, sit back and relax and enjoy me doing this haul for you. You. All right. Okay. Come along. Let's go. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's well. I'm doing pretty good myself today. Let's see, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something on top of that one. So 9 swatches. Well, we can't leave it right there because that's where the lamp is. That's 6. I think I have enough. 6, 8, 9. All right. Okay. Okay, let's put them over here. Let's put this over here. Let's line all these up over here so we can get them all done. We'll do 4 at a time. All right. We're only going to do 1 coat. So this is going to be a really quick haul. I wish this wasn't in the way. This is a really quick haul. Not a haul, I'm sorry. This is going to be a real quick video. It's just going to be a swatching of these beautiful top coats. And it's only 8 because this is the base coat. So where you at? There you go. The base coat. Let's see how thick it is. It's a rather thin, thick coat. Thin base coat. See how it drips down really quickly. So we don't have to swatch that. So we'll put that back in the box. So we need 1 more over here. So we're only swatching 8. So let's get started. All right. Okay, the first one we're going to do is Rose. And this is the color. Let's see what it looks like inside the bottle. How close it is to the swatch. It's pretty close. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well today. These are sheer. So basically you just put your base coat on. You put this on and you're done. I think I told you last time when we looked these over that they used to have an all-in-one polish, and this is kind of, let me see, I don't have my gloves on. I'm going to do like this and wipe that off because it was up underneath there. You don't want that. And I'm not doing a second coat, so I'm trying to get this coat as perfect as I can. And it levels really nice. I guess you could put 2 coats on it. We're only going to do 1 coat. There. Okay, where are you? Here we go. If I can get you. If I can get it in screen, huh? There we go. Come on, focus. There we go. Yeah. And that's Rose. Next is White. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was my stomach. I guess it's telling me it's time to eat, but I'm not hungry. So I don't know what it's talking about. Sometimes I think it's just your stomach shrinking. That's what I've heard. That sound is not necessarily hunger sounds. It's sound that is letting you know that, okay, where am I? There you go. That's White. Very sheer. And like I said, we could put 2 coats on here, but we're only going to do 1 today. This one is Mocha. And there's the color or the swatch on the bottom. Wish they had did the bottle, the color, or the top, the color, the whole top, the color, and just a little stripe. Oh, this is a pretty color. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a pretty color. Okay, let's see how well we can get this. One coat. I want to make sure it's settles really good. You just got to be real light-handed about it. Okay, let me be a little heavy-handed a little bit and take some more off. I want it kind of sheer. I don't know about you, but I like my polish is sheer. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's okay. I'll get it in a minute. There we go. That's mocha. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. I don't know if I'll be able to get 4 in here. We're going to try though. And then we're going to come with pink. There's the swatch on the side, on the tip, on the cap of the bottle. More than likely, I'm going to do swatches for the top. I don't know if I'm going to have you guys sit through that. I might do that on my own. I know I talked to you guys about possibly doing a video with me doing my top, my peel off base coats and different glues. What I thought about it, and I'm like, why not just do one whole video doing the glue and the peel off top coat at the same time? So if you guys are interested, let me know, because I'm thinking about it. Okay, we're only doing one coat each of these. We have to write the names on there though. Okay, mocha, white, and rose. They're really pretty top coats, and like I said, you just put the base coat on. You put 1 or 2 coats on, and you're set. You're out of there. If you put 2 coats on, it's still one less coat that you have to put your hand in the machine for, because usually it's your base coat, then it's 2 layers of your your color, and then it's your top coat. So you're saving a step if you do 2 of these. You do two of these, and then your base coat. Of course, you don't have to do a top coat because that's what this is. Or you can make it easy on yourself and just do one, and it's base coat, the 1 layer of the top coat, and you're out of there. So here we go. Okay, I know I got, there we go. Couldn't find the other one. I'm like, I know I got 4 in here. It's like, okay, so here's rose. And if I can get it under the camera, there we go. There's rose. Isn't that pretty, or pink? Okay. Then we have white. Isn't that pretty? Here, let's show you again. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Nice sheer white. Here's mocha. It's not. Okay, come on. Come on. Focus. There we go. There's mocha. Pretty brown, like a neutral color. And then we have this bubblegum pink. And that is so pretty. It says pink right there, if it'll focus on me. I'm going all the way around town trying to show this to you. There we go. There's the word pink there. Now, I love this pink. That's gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. Okay. So, I'm going to put the names on them right now. You can watch me do this real quick. All I do is put MG or Madam Glam, and then I write the color. This is rose. Next one's white. So, MG, white. I hope you don't mind sitting here while I do these, because you don't need to write out the whole name if you don't want to. Mocha. Okay, and the last one we have is pink. All right, we're all done. There's no tacky layer because it's a top coat. You know, there's no tacky layer to this. Where am I? Okay, Crystal. If I can find you, there you are. There it is. Now let, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, right there. Right there. That pink is so pretty. Okay, we've done those. I've done 2 already. I guess I did 3. Well, I guess I'm gonna do them over. Okay. Okay, those are those. Let's take these and put these back in the box. Okay, now we're gonna do the next 4. Let me put this over here. We've got tan, espresso, lavender, and blush. So they did 3 pinks. Well, I think they could have did a blue or a purple. Well, they did do purple. They got lavender. I wish they had did a blue instead of 3 pinks. Okay, we're going to look at tan. Here's tan. There we go. That's a really nice neutral color. A really nice neutral color. Okay. Espresso. Now this is going to be darker than the mocha, of course. It's a deep color. Look at this. Look how deep a color that is. That's a deep color. A deep brown. Okay, then we have lavender, which is a pretty lavender color. There we go. Purple. Or it says lavender. I don't know why I'm closing the bottles. I need them open so I can. Let me go ahead and open these. And the last one is blush. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice pink too. This is even better than the other pink to me. It's more of a natural tone for your fingers. But it depends. You know, some people do have a darker pink. So, but this is a nice neutral too. So these are all, except for the lavender and, you know, and the espresso, the tan and the pink, the blush are nice neutral colors. Oh, I got too many sticks out. Oh, I had one out for the base coat, but we're not going to do the base coat. Okay. Why don't we write the names on them now so we don't have to worry about the end. So we're just going to write tan on here. And we're going to write espresso. S. Okay. I'm not going to spell it for you. I'm sure you guys already know how to spell it. I was getting ready to spell it out loud. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope everybody's doing well. You know, where I live in Southern California, we've been having some crazy warm weather this winter. We've had this, today was supposed to get up to 76. And I'm like, okay, where's my winter weather? I want sweater weather. And that's not sweater weather. I'm like, so I hope it's, you know, if it's cold where you are, I'm sorry to be talking about 70 some degrees weather. But it's just so hot. I'm like, I want winter weather. I bought all these beautiful sweaters and sweater dresses, and I can't wear it because it's too hot. It's like, come on, where's my cold weather at? It's going to get down, though, tomorrow's supposed to get down to 68. So it'll be back to winter. I guess as cold as we're going to get, it's going to be in the 60s, mid 60s next week. The rest of the week, next week. What am I saying? The rest of the week. Today is Saturday. Okay. Oh, I might have to do 2 of this one. Look at that. That is light. So on this one, you probably would do 2 coats, not just 1. Because it's really, really see-through. Okay. Let's do espresso. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oops. Now that's just one top coat. Now that didn't level out as quick, not quick, as well as the others. Although I put a heavy hand on that one, so I think I could even it out a little even more. But this seems to be blending pretty good. And like I said, you could always do 2 coats. I'm only going to do one top coat. One coat. It is a top coat. Duh. Repeating myself. I don't know. Do you happen to do that? Or forget something you say at one time and then you forget what you said and you have to sit there and think about it? Okay. Okay. I know I shouldn't be doing that with my hands. There we go. And that's the lavender. Isn't that beautiful? Purple. The light purple. That's really beautiful. And here comes the blush. I said I like this, the other pink, but I really like this one because this is more, you know, the color of your fingernail base. This would be perfect just over your, you know, over your own nails. It would be perfect. And just put that top coat on and you're out the door. Excuse me again. There goes my stomach. There we go. Let's cure these. Let's put the top back, screw the tops back on these because we're only doing one coat. All right, let's put them back up in the box. Pretty sure I can squeeze them in here. They were in here before. Oh, I think one was down at the bottom or something. Okay. Put that one at the bottom like that. I still have to find a place to put them. I have, these are sheer, and I don't know if my daughter does her own nails too. And I don't know if she'd want to use these as a top coat. You can do it with a similar color, I'm sure. It's not, because it is a top coat. You don't have to just use it by itself. If you have a purple or lavender polish, you can top coat it with that. There we go. Oh, I put the bottles away. Oh, that was smart of me. Well, here's the tan once again. Look at that. Perfect neutral color. Here's the espresso. Really deep, deep brown. I would do 2 coats of this one and 2 coats of the tan. This is lavender. And blush. This is a perfect nail bed cover. Color, not cover. Color, don't you think? Well, this was a really quick video. I just came to swatch these because I said I was going to come back and swatch these for you guys. And so that's what I did. I wanted to keep my word. I hope you subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Give me a thumbs up or, you know, a like. Put the notification, ring the bell. I don't want to say ring the bell, but that's not what tap the bell so you get notified when I make my next video. And what did I say? I already said like, right? And I said subscribe, right? And oh, most important, leave a comment below. Which one did you like? Which color was your favorite? Alrighty. So I'm gonna get off of here. I hope everybody has a wonderful day where they are. If this is the same day, evening, rest of your week, and take care. And I will see you soon. Bye.